Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're playing more Dead Space 3. And big thanks to Chuckster out of the gate for sending over this copy of Dead Space 3. Thank you, Chuckster. We're chasing Danik into the heart of this city here, so let's see if we can find him first of all. Let's do it. Welcome Gaming Hour into the show. Are you ready to find the secrets of the aliens? Oh yeah, this is cool.
Carver, these dish-shaped areas on the floor, they supercharge our TK capacity, but hurt like hell.
What about Stacy?
What about it?
Think it's enhanced too?
Try and let me know.
Damn, this thing's very particular with the accuracy. Oh, there's a bench, okay. And then what's over here? Nothing. Oh, this is probably what gets us. It's like a jump pad or something. Damn, they're giving us a lot of late game items. Whoa. Okay, so rate of fire is pretty darn high on these. This is +2 damage and +2 other stuff. So let's do that, I guess. Actually, let's do +2 damage and +2 clip, I guess. No, clip is already maxed. Reload would be good on this gun. We want rate of fire on the other gun. So let's add that into this. Two damage, 1 rate of fire. 1 rate of fire, 1 damage. And this we could do 2 rate of fire, 2 damage. +2 rate of fire. Plus... Okay. 2 rate of fire damage? No. Two reload, 2 damage should be there. Nope. Okay. What about if we did... what? Do you have any new stuff in this category? No. I think this is about it. Yep, we're good to go. You're saying those damage bars are high. Yeah, we're doing pretty well at this point. The guns are looking good. The our basic pistol basically kills enemies in one shot at this point.
incredible, isn't it? I call this the Promenade, one of the many conduits straight to the heart of the machine. Without the Codex, I can only speculate, but I suspect the machine needs to be opened for any changes to be made. I believe the monoliths on this plateau do just that. By standing on the special disc-shaped area on the floor, I've discovered I can use my kinesis module in a boosted capacity to manipulate them. The two hieroglyphics on the wall behind me indicate that one configuration will open the machine. Another will enact any changes to the internal programming. Once you get it open and have followed all of my research, you will need to return here to enact the final stage.
Okay. Is there like a particular configuration we're trying to do, or? Oh, I see it. Okay. These have to be crossed. That's correct. And then this has to be pointing inwards. Like that, I guess. Yeah, because if you go further down, it's too far. That should be it. Right? It doesn't look like it did anything, though. Maybe if we, something in my eye here. What's the middle state for these? No, it can't be that. I think we got it right. Good. Chucks, thank you for the host. I guess now we have to go back down to the conduit. Oh, you know what? We could probably see from up there if the conduit is enabled or not. It has to be on, though. There's no other configuration that would work. It is not on. So what else could we do with this thing? How would I do anything differently? What about if I go all the way down? No, yeah, that's gonna be... Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't set onto either of these, so we actually have to... I get it. Maybe we're actually trying to match the first one, not the second one. I thought we were moving it from the first one to the second one, but I think it's not that. Got him.
This isn't a city, Carver. All of this is the machine.
Holy hell. Okay. You're the engineer. How do we fix it?
We'll follow Serrano's clues to reconfigure the machine. I just opened a conduit to the heart of the city. If there's a control center for the Codex, that's where it'll be. Meet me there.
Damn, we have 2,200 shots in this machine gun. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. Crap. Ah! Okay. We still have 2,000 shots left. That's pretty good. Here we go. Don't know what's going to be inside of this thing. So, is that the code that we have to type in right there on the top there? It doesn't match any of the codes we wrote down. Got him. All you have to do is have basic pitch recognition. You're pretty good to go on these puzzles. Ooh, I like the haziness in here. What am I seeing? Oh, it's these guys. Oh my god, they keep coming. Aha, secret. Alright. Deep dig report. Corporal Elizabeth Atwood. We noticed their haunting, graceful forms almost immediately as we descended into the city. Some were 20 stories tall and others no more than 4 meters in height. After a grueling, hours-long hike, we made camp at the feet of one such statue to keep from freezing. We deployed a portable heating unit and huddled around it until we managed to fall asleep. I was jolted awake by a shrill flute-like noise. The statue was gone, and so were half of my crew. As I fumbled for my gear, I saw it, gaunt and gray, its bone-crested head staring in my direction. This couldn't be one of the noble beings that constructed this city, could it? It appeared stunted and corrupt, a frightening and twisted version of this species. With the fate of my crew uncertain, I did the only thing I could do. I ran. Oh, so I could have stood on this to do the stasis booster. That's alright.
Hey, Carver, I'll bet this supercharging effect might let us TK the limbs right off necromorphs while they're still moving.
That's great. Thanks for the tip.
Wow. That is pretty cool. It's so dark in here. Okay, so this one's blurred out, but you can obviously just recognize the pitch. Okay. That one. Done. All I need is to hear it once, and I'm good to go. Whoa, wait, why are they telling me to go back here? I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely telling us to go back. But we might as well explore this. It's weird that none of the lights are on. I feel like there's a bunch of like floodlights and stuff that the previous crew down here has set up. It's weird that the game would not have those lit. Like, it feels like we're not supposed to be here right now, which is possible. Oh! Yeah, nothing's powered up right now. Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. Discerning the meaning of the native language has proved tricky. In a way, it's similar to the Inuit-type languages of Earth's ancient indigenous peoples. That is, there are many suffixes that modify the meaning of words, giving rise to almost limitless combinations. This polysynthetic structure also allows more complex phrases to be conveyed in a single word. Take, for example, this two-letter phrase meaning power source, Y2. By adding different letters before it, the meaning is changed as follows. DY2 strengthens power source. BY2, provider power source. Alright, I don't see why that doesn't... Why shouldn't that make sense?
If you've made it this far, you are now deep in the heart of the machine. From here, there appear to be two primary configuration points. One to the west that you have no doubt already activated, and another to the north. If they can be properly composed, well, to be honest, I don't exactly know what will happen. The only advice I can offer is this. Be observant. The clues are out there.
Alright. still good to go. So now it has a new objective area. Good. And this is what I thought it was going to be, where all the lights are on. It's just weird that we had to walk through this whole area without the lights. Ah! It won't let me cut off his limbs until he's unfrozen. Fast. So somebody wrote the configuration here, but we should be able to hear it. I guess not. So it's double down, double up, and then one down left. Ah! Ah. Damn. Oh, baby. So we have 1,000 shots with the machine gun or 22 shots with the rocket launcher, which means, that one rocket launcher shot is roughly 50 shots with the machine gun. Seems about fair. Oh, that's a secret, because we can't pick it up. Personal journal, Dr. Earl Serrano. The signs are all around me. I don't know why I didn't see it before. Everywhere we look, there are markers. Red ones similar to the copies we ourselves have created back home. The marker signal doesn't just reanimate the dead. It manipulates us into spreading the markers. And now we too have been unwittingly spreading this galactic virus from planet to planet. The propagation of our species has only served to create a source of food and the means of finding it for these moon-sized entities. It's no wonder Tau Volantis chose self-sacrifice. They eliminated themselves like a gangrenous limb, hoping to keep the infection from spreading to us. Got him. Oh, crap. I wonder if that'll send us back. I don't really want to test it. Damn. Oh, that's a blow-up guy. A little bit of hit scan shooting for you. Damn, there's a lot of guys. This is probably the best spot because no one can come in behind us. There's at least one more. Good. Yeah, those guys were a lot harder in Dead Space 2 when we had fewer options for how to take them out. In this game, basically the stasis charged weapon, when you shoot them and it auto-stasises them as well, has done major help for us. Because the biggest detriment in this game is the fact that you only have really 2 shots of stasis at the beginning, and then you have 4 when you upgrade it. So it really becomes a very precious resource. But in this game, every single bullet that you shoot with this weapon is a pretty good chance that it's going to stasis them as well. So you have almost unlimited use of stasis. Where is this loading thing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we need to make more ammo soon.
The invasive growth in this area has made it difficult to make much progress. Dig teams continue to get caught in the ancient, sticky webbing. There is no doubt in my mind that the devices above are essential to the configuration of this alien machine. Based on my observations of the alien script, it could be a sort of amplifier made to boost the signal or power source when properly aligned.
Can I grab this from all the way over here? No. Alright, so this is probably some kind of puzzle involving what? I think they have to be matching hands that are touching each other. So how do we rotate it? Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, we ultra stasis it. Cool. Okay, so this is the crossed fingers. This is what the stick, and the other side is also crossed fingers. So what do we have on this? We have a crossed fingers, a stick, and what? An open hand. Crossed fingers is what related to the stick? We have stick here. If we do open hand here, then crossed fingers, which is wrong. So crossed fingers has to be... Uh-oh. Let's turn this. Ah! We don't like those guys. Ah! Okay, now cross fingers on this side and open hand on this side. Let's turn the open hand. I'm guessing this is going to be it. That would mean we need cross fingers here, which we have. And And then over here, is there a stick? That's what we need it to be. Yes, okay, we figured it out. Oh, unless we... Oh, no, we can get that. Why are they turning back around? Dude, is there a timer?
Just got the power line. Looks like it opened another activation terminal. We're getting closer to fixing this machine, Carver.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Finishing something that should have been done a long time ago.
Well, stop it! You're tampering with things you know nothing about.
Right back at you, jackass.
Okey-dokey. Now where is the nearest crafting station?
Well, you've successfully turned the city into a giant pretzel. Now what?
If Serrano's right, I should be able to return to the first activation point to enter the final setting.
What happens then?
Hey, I work on spaceships,
Not alien machines, right?
Love it. Alright, we don't have a lot of ammo with this thing. Oh, luckily this thing's auto-locking from, like, super far away. Good stuff. There should be a crafting station nearby. We're probably gonna have another fight coming up. And that'll also give us a lot of ammo. I'm surprised they're not throwing more fights in here. Like, you would think that we would have to fight our way back to the thing, not just run through a bunch of empty areas.
This isn't the way, Isaac. There is a future for you, for all of us.
Leave me alone, Danik.
You can see them again, Isaac. Everyone you've lost along the way. It's a future with no regrets.
I have no regrets, Danik. One way or another, this will all be over soon.
Isaac!
Ouch! they're pumping out resources because we do not have a lot of ammo. Oh, now we do. Oh, we can throw the little bomb guys at them. Yeah, baby. That was what I was looking for. Because that's kind of gameplay 101, right? You don't want the player to just be walking through or sitting there doing nothing. Like, another thing that was kind of strange was when there was a really tall elevator that was coming down, and the general rule with gameplay is that you wouldn't just have the player sit there while the thing is coming down. You'd either have someone call them over the radio, they call someone else over the radio, like maybe an enemy comes out so they have to shoot it while the elevator's coming. Like, you don't want them to just be sitting there with downtime. And that's why it was weird that we were just running through these empty zones. Maybe they were trying to lull us into a false sense of security so that then this zone had enemies, but I thought it was strange. Okay, not that I'm a game developer, but I've played enough video games in my day to recognize when something feels out of place. Oh crap. We're out of ammo. Any new suits? Nope. Yeah, elite suit, just by the name, seems like it's probably the last one. I would like to find a crafting station. I thought there was one near here. Okay, we have to... Oh, right, here it is. So let's go get all the items first. We're pretty good on bullets now. Oh yeah. So let's make some medium packs, make a large med pack maybe. Ammo clips for sure. It takes so many button presses to make a decent amount of ammo. Like, I don't get why they don't let you make it in bulk. Unless I'm missing something, but... Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just get a couple of small ones too. If this is gonna be like pretty climactic moment here, we should probably stock up. So now, once it's been activated, we do that second form that we thought we were supposed to do in the first place. Oh, and now they're highlighting it, which is to say, I used to think that the highlight, because originally the first one was highlighted, and I thought that meant that's what the one that is activated currently. Because you would think it's a graph of like, there are two states, this and this. It's currently at this, you need to change it to this. But it was actually saying it's not even set to this. First you have to set it to this. A little confusing on that. Here we go. That might have been, I would have to check the language. It might have been the alien word for sacrifice, which would be interesting if the machine was saying that.
I know you think you're doing the right thing, but you are wrong, Isaac. You have to let me turn off the machine.
My reinforcements have arrived with a big surprise.
Welcome Zombie Korang into the show. Ah.
I have the Codex, Danik. If you want it, you'll have to find me.
No, I won't. You're heading to the machine. And when you get there, I'll be waiting.
Heads up! Cover! Cover! Got it! I grazed him! Get down!
Oh, I wonder what I could have done if I fought them with that superpower thing. We'll try it next time.
Shit! It's over, shithead! Quit moving!
So I don't think I can do anything interesting with that. Can I? No.
Grenade out! Jesus, can't hit him! Gotcha! Get out of there! Watch out, Stasis!
Oh, I love how you can see their health bars on their backs. That's really good.
Okay, now what? 3 receptacles, 3 statues, 3 markings. What's the final step?
So this one says sacrifice in alien language.
Fuck! Johnny's here to extinct us!
Is there a guy coming over? Yeah, there is. I think the enemies, the human enemies, could have had some more interesting properties to them. Like, for example, the reason the necromorphs are scary is because shooting them in the head and cutting off their limbs, both of those don't necessarily kill them. Nothing that normally kills a human kills a necromorph. And yet, in this game, if you cut their head off, it immediately kills them. And if you shoot their arms off, they're pretty likely to be killed immediately as well. It would have been, like, if I'm just spitballing a better mechanic for the human enemies, like, let's say that they had some kind of pill that they take, or like a gas that they use when their arm gets cut off. They use the gas and then it turns them into a partial necromorph, which would also match with the kind of like ideology of the unitologists. But it would make them into more dynamic and interesting enemies to fight, who you can't just insta-kill by shooting them in the head. I'm here if you need me, Visceral Games, even though you've been shut down already. If you need any more ideas for your next game, I'm here. Yeah, it's really sad that Visceral got shut down. EA meddled a lot in this game. And they forced them to add the multiplayer mode, and they forced them to make a lot of the co-op changes, and basically destroyed the studio. EA eats up a lot of game studios and spits them out, and turns them into something they never were in the first place, and then cancels their studio because they are no longer the studio that they paid for. But ultimately, one might say, and one does say, that that is the fault of EA for changing them in the first place. And that exact thing happened to Visceral. It happened recently to BioWare. It happens essentially to every studio that EA eats up. Unfortunate, but some of the realities of big, large-scale game development, and the same with movie development. A lot of movies, it happens as well with that. A lot of small directors get brought onto, for example, Star Wars, and then the studio meddles so much in the person's project, it might as well not be their project.
All right, Carver. Another door just opened up. We gotta be close to the control center for the Codex. We've done everything else Serrano said to do. I'm heading in.
That's not to say, however, that I don't think this game is great. I really am enjoying this game. I am simply offering my suggestions on what I think would make it even better. Infernal Machine, we got an achievement.
Well, I've gone and busted my knee open. I suppose the Codex is in Mahad's hands by now, and this place is about to be buried, like everywhere else. I remember telling my college professor I wanted to study xenoarchaeology. He laughed right in my face. "There's nothing to study," he said. It's all dead space. No alien life exists out in the universe. In a way, I guess he was right. There is no life beyond our system. Only a trail of extinction wrought by the moon. And now, it's right on our doorstep. Well, above us lies the means of turning off the machine, but also the means to complete it. Turning it off will finish our species. Completing it will save us. I had hoped to be here to witness the saving part. It would have been spectacular to witness the moon getting pulled into the planet and crushed to oblivion. A final act by the natives. A sacrifice to save us all. But now, I must rest. Perhaps Tim will be along soon with the Codex.
I appreciate that they brought the series full circle by having the guy say the name of the series. Here we go. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, I see it. They're only going to come down on one line. And that line is going to be this line in a second. Oh, botched that one. That's okay, we can just wait for it.
Isaac, don't do it. Don't listen to him.
Give me the Codex and you can have her back.
No! Isaac, you know what's at stake.
Okay, everybody calm down, okay? Danik, give me the Codex, or I will kill her! No!
Isaac, what are you doing? You got a second chance.
If he turns off the machine, we're all dead. Her? Us? Everyone.
Don't let it all go dark, Isaac. There's more than one kind of right.
No!
I've done it. I've finally done it. The darkness is at an end. Let the evolution begin!
When I finish this, it's all going down. Everything. You have to go.
No! You two get out of here. Go back to Earth space. Tell them what we found. I'm staying. That's all I got left.
You can't stop it, Carver. Not without me. I'm the marker killer, remember?
Isaac.
I turned my back on the world because I was afraid of what needed to be done. Ellie, I'm not afraid anymore.
There's a shuttle over there. I want you to take it and head for home.
Don't come back for me. We both know I'm not going home. Go! to get it before the moon does! Copy that! I'll meet you there!
Oh. Oh, hello. Welcome, Plot King. How are you doing today? We are at the climax of Dead Space 3. Are you ready to kill the moon? And also kill all the monsters? Uh-oh. Run! I didn't realize you were timed. I should have probably assumed that. Oh! I love the fact that they make you feel here like it's not still having everything disintegrate around you, even though clearly it would be. Okay, we got plenty of health items. Let's make some more ammo. We're gonna need it. How many shots is that? 2100? Sounds good to me. It's probably our last chance for any ammo and upgrades and stuff. Good thing we're maxed out.
I can use this TK charging plate and throw them as weapons.
Markers floating. I don't see any markers. Oh, there's one.
Watch out! It's throwing giant chunks of rock at you!
I see it! I see it!
Shoot the tentacles off before it eats you!
Son of a bitch!
Markers. I don't see any markers.
I see it!
Give me a marker. Give me something to throw it at. Can I just throw it at this thing? I saw he had another eye, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Ah, crap. Give me that marker again.
Carver! Carver! Just hang on! I'm gonna have to pull you through.
So this is it, huh? We use that codex.
Yeah.
No more bullshit. We die here, now.
But Earth gets it tomorrow.
Isaac? Isaac? Are you there? Carver? Isaac? You're gone, aren't you? The marker signal has gone too. Isaac, you did it. You really did it.
Earth-space coordinates confirmed. Shock drive enabled. Standing by.
Ellie! Ellie! New Game Plus have been unlocked in the front end. Dead Space Legends suit set now available in the suit kiosk. +3 RLD circuit set available on the bench. Oh, reload. We've never had any +3 stuff. Oh, it's telling me that I get this also for having done it on having done it above casual, so I also got casual. +3 clip circuit. Cool. We didn't use any downloadable content of our own choice. Extras, what's in the extras? You know what I'm saying? Talk about a crazy game. Yeah, it was really cool. I enjoyed this a whole lot. I like the idea of killing that thing with the markers. That was a cool idea. So the final chapters, we probably got a pretty high percentage because there's nothing really to miss. Oh no, we didn't get everything. Oh, there were artifacts. Wow, I just ran right past them, I guess. Yeah. Huh. We got pretty good completion on a lot of these, though. The ones where we didn't were where you had to do the co-op missions. Although some of these, like Disposal, it didn't give us anything for Disposal, but I thought we had done that. Oh, there's still stuff to find. So, if you go to solo campaign, there was also this, the weapon crafting arena. Build, modify, and test weapons in a custom arena. Origin achievements disabled. I'm curious to just see what this is. I don't really think we're gonna do it. I recognize this area. Is it bringing in our actual guns? Oh look, we got the sets, okay. So we have the guns that we had earlier. Is it just gonna bring in enemies when I come off the bench? No. Maybe if I press a button. Monster incoming! That's pretty fun. It's just kind of a area, it literally is to test out your weapons. It's not necessarily, I thought it was going to be like a wave-based survival, which would be kind of a fun thing to have in Dead Space. But I like that idea that they put that in there. Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for Dead Space 3. Thank you everybody for watching the show. Big thanks to Chuckster for sending it over. We've completed our Dead Space series playthrough now. And we watched one of the Dead Space movies at some point. Now we must do the sad moment of removing the game from the games list. The ceremonial moment. If you type !games in the chat, you'll get the full list of games, no longer unfortunately including Dead Space 3. But ladies and gents, we got plenty of other amazing games happening right now, and there's a whole bunch more on the list to come, so stay tuned for those. If you don't know the channel you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and if you want to see more, don't forget to hit that follow button. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.